Okay, 1 minute. That's all I want to know. I'll work it out from there.
Yeah, you must be, because you're in front of me, I think. So you go at 3 minutes, 9 minutes, 15 minutes.
Pedro, up to speed, settle in. Yours will be the first pull, 30 seconds from now.
Yeah, okay.
I will try and text Elliot as we go. 15 seconds. Have a great race, gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Go, 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 go. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. I don't see Elliot rolling. Now Elliot is rolling. I've got him rolling.
I'm right behind Ted.
Elliot might have a slow start out of the pen.
I've just gone off to the right.
I show you as being on course and catching and closing the gap. You are on the wheel. Let's tighten up. And Pedro is pulling. Okay, here we go. Elliot, if you hopefully can see everybody, you're moving all the way up to the front right now. So here's Pedro up front.
I'm with you all. Pedro's in front.
After Pedro, it's Stu. We're going to use the clock time up top. Elliot's time is going to be off of everybody else's. Pedro's coming off now. Stu is up. Andy, you'll be in second wheel. "30 seconds left on your post, Stu. Do watch these little rollers as we head to the sprint. "10 seconds for Stu. Andy, start to ramp up just a little bit and easy. Stu can come off. Andy, Elliot, Mike. Watch yourself, Andy. Good job closing that gap, Mike. Thank you.
Hey,
Elliot, that's okay, Elliot. Just easy, just hold it steady. And if Andy moves in front, he moves in front. If not, your pull just started a little early, that's all.
no, I mean, here, let's chase it out.
Okay, easy on this climb. This one here, everybody will have to dig just a little bit. As we crest, I'm going to bring Mike up to the front, and yes, it's a little bit early. Andy, dig over the crest and get back into the group. Trust the draft. Don't have to surge to the front. Mike's moving to the front. Ryan behind him. Nice job settling into a great line. Pedro, your third wheel. Easy through the sprint. There's no extra points here. Save yourselves for the climb that's coming up. Nice job, Mike. Ryan standing by to move in about 15 seconds. In 10. Ryan ease to the front. Pedro, just stay where you're at and then slide into the second wheel position behind Ryan. I'm going to try to make sure Elliot doesn't burn too many matches. He's always at the front, and I don't know if he can hear us. Ryan is pulling till 5:30.
Don't hear you now. You won't keep disappearing off the screen.
Okay, that's what's going on. Elliot has some serious internet connection issues. We're just going to try and work around him. Hopefully, Elliot, you don't lose us completely.
I'll do it.
Okay, Pedro, 10 seconds. I'll get you to pull into the front spot. Stu, you'll be second wheel. And let's transition. Pedro up front.
That's much clearer.
Perfect. Nice job, gentlemen. So it's top of the order again. Pedro, Stu, Andy. If Elliot continues to fight, and I'll know that he is because he keeps surging to the front, he's not going to be doing a pull. Pedro, Stu, Andy, 1, 2, 3. A little bit of a rise as we go into this bridge, nothing serious. KOM is about 1 kilometer away. Pedro's coming off in 5 seconds. Stu, hold a nice steady pace. You'll take us to the base of the climb and we'll mob it. Stu is up front. Andy, find his wheel. I want you up near the front. Elliot, if you could hear me, I want you up near the front for the start of this KOM as well.
Okay.
Do use the momentum on your side as we go around this corner and expect others to start bunching around you. Just hold their wheel on the steep part. Here we go. Okay, everybody, watch your gap.
He's back a little, Stu.
We're gone. Oh, there you are. There you are. I got it.
Elliot is still in the mix. Andy, you're going to have to push just a little bit over this crest. And then there's a little bit of a downhill, and you'll have that draft in front of you. Just pull, don't let them get away. Or push, sorry, push. Don't let them get away. Nice job, Ryan. Ryan's helping to close the gap. We're going to get back into our rotation. Andy, this is your pull. You're not pulling. I just need you to work yourself into the group. And then we will go to Elliot and Mike after that. And Elliot will be the same thing. Just need you in the group for your pull. Gentlemen up front, just be careful. You're still 2 seconds ahead of our two guys. Good job, Andy. Elliot, you're almost there as well. Mike, getting ready for your pull. Andy is reattached. Just over this hill, Elliot. Find that draft. Elliot's losing touch, gentlemen. There you go. There you go. Great work, Elliot. Mike, you can start easing up.
Good job.
Sorry, I popped through. Have to pull an Andrew on.
That's okay. That's okay.
Good job.
Elliot keeps disappearing off the screen on me. Mike, followed by Ryan. It will not be a long pull here. We'll get back into the longer pulls after we start going down this KOM. Good job, Mike. Nice way to hold the wheel, Ryan. Looking good. Okay, I'm just going to go to the back of the pack and make sure everything's good.
No one's here.
I am not seeing Elliot in the screen. We might be down to 5 riders. Last little dig, and then we've got our downhills. 2 sections that you can super tuck on. Pedro has pulled through. I didn't notice Ryan pulling. My apologies. Just hold it. Elliot, I'm really sorry, but you are not showing on our screen, and we have almost all but lost you on audio. Andy, just keep holding that wheel.
Not here. Hang on, I have nobody.
Stand by the super tuck. Elliot, we have lost you. And you can see
You lost me at the beginning of the package was everywhere.
stand by to come out of the super tuck for just one quick little dig. And do that now. Just dig, push hard, and back in the super tuck. Nice. Okay, at the bottom of the hill, we are going to get back into rotation. Stand by to come out. Andy, you're going to have to pull up and close that gap. Pedro, don't pull yet.
Yeah.
Pedro's at the front, technically on his pole. I just need to make sure we don't lose anybody off the back end. Stu's closing the gap. Nice work, Stu. Okay, pull through. All right, excellent. Pedro, move in front of Stu, give him a draft. Stu, you're going to skip this pull. You just did a big dig. Andy, I'm going to get you to slide in the second wheel behind Pedro. Andy, you'll be up at the 13-minute mark. In about 10 seconds. Okay, pull through, Andy. After Andy, it'll be Mike. Mike's in the second wheel. Thank you. And you guys have a great line. You guys are getting good draft effect here. Andy, if these minute pulls are too long, just let yourself ease back and we'll reform the group. Same goes for everybody. Mike, if you can take over.
Okay, here we go.
Stu is up front. He wants to pull. That's
Okay.
quite all right. Ryan is second wheel. Stay there, Ryan. You'll pull next.
Off at 30.
Stuart's coming off. Ryan, ease up. Everybody's following you. Stu is just dropping back. Okay, Ryan. You can pull just a little bit harder. Little bit. That's it. Nice feather. Pedro's on your wheel. Followed by Andy. And then Mike. Looking solid, Ryan. Remember, there's very little recovery in second wheel draft. Ryan's coming off. Pedro, ease up.
I got
And
it.
start to
Good
move in.
Mike. I'm already second.
Mike's there. Mike's there. Stay together in the line.
Take over the top, Mike, sorry.
That's okay. Just, if you find yourself at the front, just pull for about 5 to 10 seconds and then ease off. We need to make sure that the gaps don't form because of that. And you guys are doing a great job. All right. Andy, it's been a while for your pull. I'm going to get you to start sliding through. Stay on, Mike. Just pull through. Never mind. Just pull through. That's it. That's it. And Pedro, you can ease off a touch. Set yourself into the draft, and then you can have another pull here in about 2 minutes. Okay, Andy, you're up front. Your pull is only another 20 seconds. I have Stu in second wheel again. Are you ready for a pull already, Stu?
No, I just do it again.
All right. Thank you. I'm just trying to get everybody back into a little bit of our rotation here. So Ryan, I'm going to get you to start pulling through. And then it will be Pedro, and we'll be back in order. Ryan is up front, followed by Pedro. Stu, hang around in the middle of the pack, third wheel. After Stu, it'll be Andy for a short pull, just so we can get back into rotation. Who did I lose now? Oh, there he is. Never mind. Sorry. Stu, do remember, second wheel, you're still working a little harder than you should be. Third wheel is probably the best spot for you.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. 20 more seconds, Ryan, and then Pedro will take over. Pedro, you can start easing into there. Ryan, when you drop back a little bit. Pedro, Stu, Andy. Great line. More seconds for Pedro. Stu, hold that second wheel. Your pull will be short. Because we'll have that little bit of a dig. Andy, hold on to Ryan's wheel. If you need to skip a turn, please call it out.
Gotta get up there.
You're in the draft. Okay. Pedro, I'm going to get you to drop back and get in front of Andy and pull him back to the middle. Stu, your pull is going to be very, very short. Andy's done a great job. He's second it. We're all together again. Andy, we are skipping your pole. Mike, second wheel behind Stu. Okay, that's been a long, solid pull. Thank you, Stu. Mike is up front. After Mike, it's Brian, second wheel. Pedro, keep an eye on Stu and Andy for me.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody's bunched up. Everybody's looking good. Okay, Mike's coming off. Ryan can move up. Let's not challenge the position too much. We have a little bit of a climb coming here on the right-hand turn. Good job closing that gap, Pedro. Stu, we're going to skip your turn here. Let's just stay together in the group over these little humps. Andy looks like he has recovered nicely. Andy, you're just about at the top of this crest. I need you to just continue the push and dig over the hill. You will end up flying through the group. Just go with it. Hopefully we are not losing another one with internet. There you go, Andy. Yep, just let it go. Just go with it. Just go with it. Mike, find Andy's wheel.
Yeah.
There you go. Mike was already pulling for a little bit, but let's get this all sorted out again. Ryan, I'll get you to move up. When you're moving up, Ryan, just feather it a little bit so that Mike can hold the wheel as well. Ryan's going to pull through. Find his wheel and get in the line. Pedro's on second wheel. I see Andy in there as well, and Stu and Mike. Okay, easy. Nope, looking good, looking good. Here comes our KOM. I want to try and just caution you guys on the KOM again. Stu and Andy. After we go through this lap bander, I need Stu and Andy to kind of be up at the front. Not a full effort, just need you to stay there for momentum. Ryan has dropped off, Pedro is pulling. Stu, you've got a lot more strength than I'm giving you credit for. You are doing a massive effort here. Okay, as we come out of this, we'll start to get into the first little bit of our climb, not the start of the KOM yet. Stu and Andy, again, make sure you're finding the draft and staying with those in front of you for momentum purposes. We've started to mock this already, which is fine. There's a long, drawn-out flat spot on the top. We have a solo rider, and we are going to catch a team probably before the KOM banner. Need to make sure we stay together with a consistent effort when we go through these riders. Pedro's up front, Stu and Andy, perfect position. Everybody's got great position. Here comes the hardest part of the climb. A little bit of a dig, not too much to spread ourselves out. Here it is. Easy through the team, just a consistent effort. Not too hard, not too hard. Nice work, Stu. You're through, and you're almost at the top of the steepest part. Andy, you've got one more. You've got one more, Andy. Andy is through. Little bit of a dig. You're just about on Pedro's wheel. Front three, Stu, Brian, and Mike may have to just feather just a touch. Feather down. We got 6 seconds we have to close here, and we still have a little bit of a climb left. Andy, it flattens out in 200 meters.
Come on, Andy, bud. You can do it, Mikey.
It's going to flatten out in about 50 meters. There it is. Andy, the worst of this is over.
Thank goodness.
Pedro is back on. Andy is hooked on as well. Back into a little bit of a rotation. Looks like Pedro's going to pull through. We can go back to the start. Careful with the pull, Pedro. Still want to make sure Andy hooks on properly. He's at the tail end of the grasp. He's just trying to connect.
Push. That's it, Mike. Well done.
Excellent. Stu, thank you. That's an awesome wheel.
Thank you.
Go on, right back.
Here you come, Andy. There you go. Awesome work, Andy. Right back in the pack. Stay with Brian a little bit, Brian.
That's good.
I've got Stu all the way up on the front wheel. After that, Mike. Mike will start working his way into the second wheel.
Come on, Andy.
You're still there, Andy. Great work, Andy. I promise you, there's a downhill coming. This is a teaser, and then you get a real descent where you can actually super tuck. For the purposes of your super tuck, Andy, I need you to pick up the speed just a touch over this. There you go. Andy's pulling all the way through. Nice work. Stand by for a super tuck. You're at 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, and you can super tuck. Spin backwards, keep that lactic acid, get ready to come out of super tuck. And ride it still a little more, Andy, a little more. That's about it. You're gonna have to come out. Nice job, gentlemen. All right. It's all pretty well flat from here on out. I have Stu pulling. I'll get Mike. Who's done?
Yeah, I'm getting down the pole.
Okay. Mike is gonna. Pedro's there. Pedro, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Everybody's there. We're one big group. We'll settle into a nice little rhythm.
I've carried through all pole.
Okay, here we go. A little bit of a descent as we start working back into the aqua tunnel. Stu, you had a big dig there on that hill. Stay with the group.
Yeah,
Good job, Mike. Just stay there in that third wheel for now. Pedro, you're dropping off, which is okay. I'm going to let Ryan slide into that first spot. Pedro, I want you to drop back to fourth wheel. Find Andy and pull everybody back again.
But Andy's turning out.
That took no effort at all. That's awesome. Okay, Stu is pulled through to the front. Just hold it for a little bit, Stu. I don't need you doing a massive pull.
Yeah.
Ryan, I'm going to get you to start easing back into that pole position in front of Stu. Everybody but Stu, just a little bit of a dig. Find the line. There's Ryan in front. Mike's finding second wheel. Mike's pulling through. Mike has pulled through.
Lost the speed up there.
I have 5. I have you guys all 5 very tight. Ryan, I'm hoping you're seeing what the draft is doing for you. When you're up at the front, I see you working very, very hard. And then when you get into the draft, it becomes just easy for you. You just slide right through like butter.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay, Mike's done. Ryan, Pedro's moving up. It's okay. Pedro's moving up. You want to hold on to Andy. Hey, I just lost a rider on the field.
Yeah, he just did.
That's okay, just hold tight. I think that was Ryan. Pedro, Ryan is back. Okay, thank God. This is why we always want to get 5 to the finish line. You just never know when that's going to happen. Andy, as soon as you're on this wood here, Andy, you'll be able to close the gap again. Good job. Just stay there, Andy. I can see it in your heart rate. The draft is working for you.
Coming through. There
Mike, great job holding on, everybody. All right, who we got up front? We got Stu up front again. Nice and solid. Okay, Ryan, just stay there for a little bit. We're just settling everything in. Stu, don't be afraid to drop off and let Pedro pull.
outstanding out Pedro.
10 seconds for Pedro. Start ramping up. Mike, hold his wheel. We're all very, very tight, which is okay. Good job, Stu. Okay, now I can see who's who. Okay, that looks good. Ryan at 39. I'm going to get you to pull through as well. We might have to make sure that you're not just sitting on the couch, Ryan. Your heart rate shows is 81. You're having internet issues, I know. I apologize. Stu, watch Ryan's wheel because he is going to start to ramp up. Okay, Ryan's pulling through. Good job, Ryan. Mike's on your wheel. Okay, it's going to get a little hot. This is the last little climb. There's no more elevation after this one. One last little push. Excellent job, Stu. So strong on the hills, Stu. Okay, let's settle in. What are we at? Kilometer and a half?
1.1. 1.
Okay. Let's start ramping it up here a little bit. Start with Andy. I'm gonna get you to pull in front of Mike and get into that group. Let's have a nice hard sprint from all 5 of you guys. Mike's up front, heading into the right-hand turn. Here's your right-hand corner. And coming up on 500 meters. Stay with us, Ryan. I want to see your sprint. Closing in on 300 meters to go. Andy, stay with those guys. I want to see you challenge for a sprint finish. Push it, Andy. Push it, Andy. Go, 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 go. Look at those numbers. Come on. Push, 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 push. One last dig. One last dig. That's awesome, gentlemen. A team of 5. You guys did a hell of a job.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for Elliot. Just could not get his internet to keep him with us. Andy, make sure you spin out your legs in a cool down.
I will. Ooh.
I'm only saying that because I'm still watching you.
I know.